dear ones, we come to help guide and support you at this time of the new unfolding and the old retreating. Many of you are now undergoing the transition into the new, and many are falling into illusion with the symptoms that are beginning to manifest within the human body. We are here to guide and support as all humans move into the new. For many who are very sensitive, this may be a period of adjustment that sees them having to physically rest for longer and longer periods as the new energies begin to anchor within the human body. We guide all who are affected in this way to rest as much as possible. It is not helpful to move through this period in a determined, I must way of being. This will not help to anchor in the new energies. The frustration that moving through this period of adjustment will cause will serve no one, least of all the human who is experiencing high levels of exhaustion. For this reason, we guide strongly to rest, recuperate, and to take things easy. We would like to guide with an example, and that example would be the act of giving birth. For a human female, the act of giving birth can be a painfully long one, with vast amounts of energy expended in giving birth to the child. Afterwards, the body may feel exhausted, and rest and recovery are always advised for the new mother. A period of getting to know the new child and of bonding. We guide strongly that all are in this position across the planet Earth at this time, regardless of gender. Just as a new mother would not be expected to immediately resume the life she had before giving birth, we guide strongly. The same applies to all human beings across the planet at this time. For many human beings across the planet at this time, the need for sleep is uppermost. Many of you will not get through a day without having to nap and to rest. We guide strongly to honor your body and to nap and rest when needed. There is nothing to be gained by rushing through this process. The exact opposite may happen, with further symptoms beginning to manifest due to not resting. Much the same as new mother feels a difference in her physical body after giving birth, many of you will be feeling strange or new sensations, and may at times feel as if the body you have inhabited over the human life experience up until this point has changed. This is to be expected, dear ones, and you have changed. The human body is changing from within down to cellular level. Again, just as a new mother would not be expected to rush around like an athlete, you are not expected to rush around. Many will experience visual disturbances, and we guide all to detach from the drama that may spring up around this, to have stinging sensations behind the eyeballs, to have blurred vision, to have a need to stay within a darker room for a while. All are symptoms of the changes and the anchoring of new energies. They are no cause for alarm, and we guide all who may experience these changes to go within to the silence and ask, recenter and balance. For too long the human eye has been blinded to that which is around it. The eyes and the ears of the human beings across the planet are being, if you will, upgraded, so that you may clearly see and hear the new as it begins to blossom across the planet Earth. For others, you may feel aches and pains in limbs as if you have done vast amounts of exercise, and once more we guide all to detach from the drama that may try to manifest around these symptoms. All are changing, all are moving into the new, and these symptoms are merely the new energies anchoring into the human being. For those who practice exercises such as yoga and tai chi, these are encouraged to help the flow of energy around the body whilst also balancing the energies. Extreme physical activity is not appropriate whilst the aches and pains are uppermost in the physical. To exert and push through pain barriers is illusion. For illusion will guide that to work out is the way to health. This is mind-centered living, and we guide strongly to detach from this way of being. Yoga and Tai Chi and other exercise programs that balance mind, body and spirit as one is the way forward in the new. Many of you may experience vivid dreams during this stage of the transition into the new. For some, these dreams may be acute, and we guide all to detach from the drama that may try to unfold around you. As the new energies are anchored into the human body, the access to those dimensions in which you are also living are accessible. Many are now accessing levels of self, and the process of balance and wholeness across the many dimensions is occurring. We guide strongly to allow this to be, and to meditate and recenter at will. The balancing of all aspects of self will continue in this next stage of human consciousness and is to be expected. For too long the human being on planet Earth has been cut off from that part of self, and this will come into balance and wholeness in due course. Many will find that memories from other parts of self will start to re-emerge, and again attachment and rebalancing is called for. These memories come to help you into wholeness and to heal. It may be that for many these memories are what needs to be healed. We guide all to be aware of this. Answers are found within and through connecting to the heart. We guide against looking outside for answers, for this may cause an increase in frustration, which may lead back into illusion. This is the dawning of the new and is to be expected and embraced, dear ones. The old is now going. It retreats in every moment, and the birth of the new human being is here, now. We guide for all to step into the new softly. There is no need to rush, for that which you will be, and that which you create will manifest at ever-increasing speeds. Illusion will seek to teach pace and seek to teach racing forward. This will unbalance and in many situations stop the balancing process. We guide all to be aware of this and to detach. Where you find imbalance, take time to go within and to regain that balance. Balancing of emotions will be uppermost in most human life experiences at this time. For too long human beings across the planet have been out of balance. A time of cleansing and clearing will continue for some time. Many are now feeling the change in their perception of the outside world, and we guide all to be aware of this. There may be fluctuations on how you perceive the world around you for some time, with it being crystal clear at points, and then once more a fog descends. Much as a new mother may struggle to understand her new child, you may struggle to understand the new world that unfolds around you. We guide all to detach from moving into the mind, for the new is born from the heart. Be guided by how you feel in the new. If it feels right, then it is right, despite what the mind may try to teach. The human mind has been the leader for too long, and it may not give up this position very easily. After all, the human race has lived from mind-centered life experience for eons. Do not expect this to change overnight. Illusion has taught deeply over expectations of instant, and this may cause chaos, as many will not detach from this teaching readily. We are the High Council of Orion, and we come to guide and to support all at this time of fast changes. We guide all to remember that all are one. We are your brothers and sisters from the stars, and we walk amongst you, for you are we and we are you. Tread softly on this, the new earth born just moments ago, for you are like the petals on a newly bloomed rose. Take time to adjust to the new vibrations that will heighten, the new energies that seek to help you expand and grow, in the new freedom that results from the letting go of the old. You are always to be free, dear ones. Embrace that freedom. Like children, learn to play once more, for all are protected and safe at all times. Go within and connect to the heart. You will find us around you, within you, for we are you. All are one.